All right, welcome to the Hollywood Haymaker trailer review of Spiral. From the Book of Saw.
Whoever did this has another motive. They're targeting cops.
The title, to me, suggests that this is going to be kind of a spin-off or a fresh take, perhaps a new group of characters. I don't even know if John Kramer is going to be the villain in it.
No, because the only thing I think besides the spirals, which is on the cheeks of the doll, they show the doll, I think, one time, way in the distance.
Right.
So, like, if you watch the trailer and if, like, it's one of the movies where if they pulled out the reference, like the even half references they have, it would be a whole new movie.
Someone's out there pulling all the strings.
I heard that Chris Rock wanted to make this movie. He's actually given story by credit for this.
Yep.
So it's his idea. I heard that he had met with somebody at Lionsgate and he had an idea for a new Saw movie. And I was really excited because that's the reason to make a movie, is when you have a good idea.
Right.
It shouldn't be, hey, we made X amount of dollars, we should make another one. It should be, I have an idea.
And talk about a franchise that did that.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there was 8 of them, right, if I'm right?
I believe there's been 8.
And, I mean, I'm a fan of the first 3.
Yes.
And they get, I mean, you want to talk about a fast decline. They get bad very quick.
I'll admit they get bad. I personally am a big fan of this franchise, and I will always be happy to see a new Saw movie, even a bad Saw movie. A bad Saw movie to me is still a good movie.
Did you watch Saw 3D?
Oh yeah, I own it. I own it in 3D. Absolutely.
Funny. So you were excited for the new for this?
I'm absolutely excited.
Yes.
I've seen every film. I've enjoyed every film, even the ones that I admit are bad. I think the first 3 are good. I think they made a really solid trilogy.
Me too.
And then after that, they kind of milked it. So to hear that Chris Rock had a fresh idea, something new, maybe kind of a spin-off, a new angle, I'm excited to see what he's going to do with it. Based on this trailer, it doesn't feel as fresh as I hoped it would feel. It feels a lot like the other films.
Yeah. Well, same music.
Yep.
Same, like, kind of dingy.
I want the same music. I love
that music's so good. I know. But it did feel that way for me. But it felt like Saw, like, Saw 5 and 6 get just ramped up, where it's just like there's more chaos. The first Saw's so confined. It's a smaller movie, and the second one's like in the house. This one, they're showing a lot of stuff going on throughout the city, because from what I gathered in the trailer, they're killing cops. That's or this killer or whatever it is killing cops, and Chris Rock's a cop, and that's kind of who it follows. Yeah, it felt like a Saw 5 or Saw 6 to me. The trailer did. I'm still excited because I remember reading, like you did, when Chris Rock took this on, like this was a passion project.
Yep.
Which has to be a good thing.
Right.
That's what I'm fingers crossed on.
Right.
But what do you think of, like, Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson being like the title characters?
When Sam Jackson showed up in this trailer, I got so disappointed, and I think I have hit my tipping point. I'm done with Sam Jackson. I'm sorry.
Same.
He has played the same character so many times now that I cannot take a movie seriously if he is in it.
Yeah.
You want to play games, motherfucker?
It's the same cliched Sam Jackson character that we've seen time and time again. I don't want him in this movie.
Yeah. Well, he's hit that point of, like, legendary status where he's just playing Sam Jackson and everything.
Right.
And did this movie need that?
No.
I already think it's a little odd. I will admit that Chris Rock is the lead in, like, a Saw-type movie. That seems a little odd.
It's different, but I'm open to it.
And I am too, because maybe that's something that's needed to be refreshed. But then you throw in Sam Jackson, and that feels so unnecessary. Yeah. And, of course, it's a typical trailer where you have an A-list celebrity. Throw him in the trailer. Whether or not how big of a role Sam Jackson even has in this film, it was, let's just get Sam Jackson in here. And I agree with you. Sam Jackson does not sell me on anything.
No.
I don't see him and go, oh, I must watch this because Samuel L.
Right.
Jackson's in it. So, well, then the other question I had for you was, so it says Book of Saw.
Mhm.
So my first thought was it must be doing the Conjuring type thing, right? Like, you know how Conjuring has their little universe now, the Conjuring with like what the
Right.
Nun and the Curse of La Llorona.
Right.
I wonder if is that like the book. A book seems like chapters or something. So I wonder if there's a bigger picture. Like, what is the bigger picture that we don't know?
Right.
What could it be?
Yeah. To me, it almost suggests that somebody new has like decided to follow in the footsteps of
Okay.
John Kramer. They're
Sure.
kind of picking up where he left off, or they're taking a page from his book. You
Okay.
know, they're kind of going to mimic what he was doing.
Sure.
Which would probably be a good way to go. They kind of did it already.
I was just going to say, did they do it like 4 times already? It feels like the whole franchise was who's going to take over for a Kramer.
Right.
So that was my one question, just going back to what you said, is did it feel new enough? I hope that's not it. I hope it's not, oh, there's a new guy or something. I kind of hope that it is somehow like cut, like super on its own, or there is a really good backstory of why somebody is doing this.
I think it'll be a brand new character. I think that's what we're going to see. That's my guess.
I would hope.
There'll probably be references to John Kramer in this. I don't know if Tobin Bell will actually make an appearance, but they'll probably bring up his name.
You would think.
You know, they'll see the killings and they'll say these killings look like the ones of John Kramer
Sure.
or something like that.
Sure.
But I mean, the fact that the movie isn't even called Saw, that they've given it a brand new title.
Right.
Spiral is the actual name of the
Yep.
thing. So I feel like it's probably going to be a brand new character that is following in John Kramer's footsteps.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm interested. They've got me so far. I think Chris Rock being in it is new and fun, and again, passion project. And I'm like everyone else. I don't mind a good Saw killing and a Saw death, so I'm gonna go watch it for that. But I am moderately to a little higher moderate interested in this, so I'm excited. So it should be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited just because it's a Saw movie. I was excited to hear that Chris Rock was going to try and do something fresh with it, but after seeing the trailer, it doesn't feel as fresh as I'm hoping. I do see that it is directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, who directed most of the other Saw films.
Right.
So it makes me wonder if maybe Chris Rock had a new idea, but Darren Lynn Bousman, the way he's going to direct it, it's going to feel like the other Saw movies.
Sure.
So we'll wait and see, but it's a new Saw movie. That's exciting to me. I'll be there.
Yeah. Come, I think May. We'll be back.
It's only a few months away, which is exciting too. They just dropped the trailer, and we don't even have to wait that long for it.
That's pretty nice. So I'm sure we'll be back about May sometime, and we'll be here to review it after this.
Absolutely.
So we'll see how well the trailer coincides with the real movie.
Yeah, we'll see if it lives up to expectations.
Yeah. So if you haven't, check out the trailer. If you have, maybe let us know in the comments. Subscribe. Let folks know. Share our YouTube, like our Facebook, Hollywood Haymaker. We would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.